Well, we're not talking about alien dicks this time. What gives, guys? Are you all asleep at the wheel?
We had a console war.
Oh,
we were just yeah. You missed it. Apparently, we were saying that the Sega with the Master System and the Mega Drive could do better alien dicks with its blast processing than the Super Nintendo with its Super FX chips.
Yeah, Sega. I feel like Sega definitely trumped the Super Nintendo IMO. I was definitely a Sega person for sure.
Especially when it comes to
and I want to say for the record that the Dreamcast was an overwhelmingly underappreciated console. I think that it was a fantastic console that didn't get nearly enough love as it deserved.
I feel like I was just too young for the Dreamcast.
Doubled as a space heater.
I'm old.
Well, remember
so...
the original Xbox is essentially a Dreamcast too.
So when did Dreamcast come out?
1999.
Okay, yeah, I was born.
Wow, really?
Yep.
Nuh-uh, shut up.
Yeah, I was a baby.
God, I feel old. I thought. Okay, whatever. I know. I can't believe it was that long ago. What the fuck? All right. Anyway. All right. So here's what we usually do. We get on into it with some character introductions. We'll go down the line here. We will start at the top and work our way down to the bottom. I just realized that fusion is the bottom, but I'm not going to make a joke. I'm going to refrain.
I almost did a joke.
Bottoms
up. He likes it.
Anyway, Crystal, let's start with you. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, Crystal?
Hi, I'm a Wood Elf Druid. I have various cat forms and apparently alligator crocodile forms.
Apparently.
Apparently, I just shapeshift into whatever is needed, but I try to stick to cats. And I like electrocuting things, and that's about it for now.
Nice. Thank you very much. Ophala, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, my character is Ophala. She is a tiefling bard. She's not very strong, but she's very good with the utility. She likes to charm a lot of things.
Sorry.
You're not doing yourself any favors here, Ophala. You're perpetuating. I feel like you're perpetuating
the utilities.
It's my character is built more to be supportive than direct damage or something.
Okay. I love it. You're just the best, Ophala. It's amazing.
I mean, I'm still here. I didn't disappear in a swarm of bats.
All right. Are you? Was that a dig at Lafir?
Yes.
Wow, you dick. All right.
So much for that character.
He just fell down the steps and never returned.
Yeah. Flick, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I am playing a Dragonborn Paladin. Flick is kind of the traditional meat slab who gets in the way of everyone else's attacks. And I think we just murdered some frog dudes.
Yeah, we'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, you all just like came in. They're minding their own business, and you just like started slaughtering these super peaceful frog people. It was just terrible.
Oh, they're not.
They're monsters, absolute monsters. All right, Meowthy, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Meowthy is a dwarven cleric of the Grave Domain and likes to take care of people as they pass from one plane to another. That's it.
Very nice. All right, so we're going to do the last episode recap, which was 2 weeks ago because of TwitchCon. So if you have problems remembering, just let me know. I did roll the die, and it landed on Ophala. So Ophala, from your perspective, what happened last time on Relics of the Lewd?
Last time on Relics of the Lewd. So we came into the camp of the frog people, and we convinced them to revolt. And this one particular lizard man, I forget his name, Snapjaw.
Yeah, Snapjaw.
Yeah. So after inspiring these lizardmen to have a revolt, Snapjaw led us into the castle, and we got to have a bit of a look around as he was leading us to a room, as he told us this plan to basically to kind of do like an overthrow. So he left us in this room, and in this room, these disgusting scorpion centipede bug things crawled down from the walls, and they was absolutely destroying us until our little dwarven ally managed to magic them all away, which was quite cool. Instead of like resting and like waiting in the room, we decided to go down the stairs, and we decided to do this stealthily,
and came across these super peaceful frog people that were just minding their own business.
I'm getting there. In this cave, we found a pond, and this pond was slightly acidic. I had a stinky dwarf try to throw me into the pond and fail. And then we continued on our way, and we found a bunch of frog people. These frog people were chanting and minding their own business, and we decided we would attack them. So I opened up with this wonderful charming spell, and as you can see on the field, all these frogs are still charmed and under my command. And we fought them. However, during this fight, a bunch of actions happened, and somehow Flick exploded all over the lead frog pope guy.
Exploded, you say?
Yeah.
Exploded over the lead frog guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
My favorite thing about the lead frog guy was his Pope hat. Like,
we're totally stealing that Pope hat.
Yeah, can we just appreciate for the moment the fact that like it's an alligator Pope hat and it's just like the most fantastic thing ever.
Honestly, from this view, it does look like a tuna fish head.
It does.
I really wanted just for that reason. I call dibs.
All right, yeah, and so during last session, Crystal shapeshifted, and she was kind of off scouting other areas of the castle while you guys were annihilating these very peaceful people. And she heard the sounds coming from down the stair into this cavernous area, and she followed the sounds, and she comes to see you guys down here keeping yourselves busy, and she's like coming up behind you down these stairs. If she wants to join this battle, she's welcome to roll initiative. It's up to her.
Oh hell yeah, I want to join the battle.
Yay, murder hobos! Woo!
Murder.
All right, guys. Yeah. All right.
I don't like to murder. Excuse me.
Really, Ophala?
Okay, there's a difference between not wanting to and not being able to.
God damn.
So, where's Lafayette again?
I'm just teasing, Ophala. You know I love you.
Mm-hmm. All effort.
No! Don't go! Alright. Yeah, so let's see. We were in the middle of combat last time, right? You all had just splattered, like I think it was Flick that did the killing blow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like just smash the Pope in the face. It's a thing. And yeah, he crumpled down. He's dead. But then you have all these charmed bullywugs here. I think they're charmed. I put a note. Hold on. They're charmed for 4 more rounds, right? So you guys are gonna have to figure out what it is you want to do about these guys, right? I think you had talked about maybe tying them up last time, but there's no way you're gonna be able to do that within the 4 rounds that they're gonna remain like dazed and confused, right? So I believe. Did we get an initiative roll? Yeah, what's up?
Why do I threw my initiative, but why do I have 17 hit points and not 24?
We haven't slept yet.
Yeah, no one has slept.
okay.
Yeah, I think that was from the combat with the bullywugs outside. When you guys were killing them and dumping the bodies in the river. I'm just painting you all to sound like just absolutely horrible people.
And shouldn't she be rested?
Shouldn't she be rested? No. No one has taken a short rest or a long rest. Not yet.
I think I was still like an NPC, but I wasn't resting when I was gone.
Yeah, you were scouting the castle.
Yeah, there we go.
And you did learn some things that I will share with you in a little bit that you can relay to the group if you wish. Let's see here. I don't have you on the turn order for some reason. Did you click your token and is it doing that thing again? Here, let me do it.
I'll do it. I got it.
I got
It's
it.
funny. My original initiative was 17. There we go.
Ooh, that's a good one. I will go ahead and let you move this round. You're all the way at the top. Crystal, It is
Okay.
your turn. What you gonna do?
So we're fighting these things to the left, huh?
You are, yep.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna move a little closer.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, can I? I can't go here, can I? Damn it. I think I'm just gonna stay here because I can't really do anything from this distance.
Okay, if you have the movement available still, you can actually like move past your teammates there, like kind of squeeze past them. You just can't
Yeah, I
occupy.
only have one space left.
Oh, okay, yeah, you can't do anything then if you only have one.
But at least I moved, so we'll end there.
Wait, if you had one space left from where you were though, you can't, because that would put you on top of them. I didn't realize that you only had one movement. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was my bad. Okay.
No
Actually, I think you can do something if you would like. I do believe you have your bow.
But don't I have to draw it first and takes a turn?
I think drawing a weapon is a bonus action.
Okay, so I will draw my bow and I will shoot this frog boy right here.
Okay. Go right on ahead. Be careful not to take out Meowthy. Well, he's shorter than you, so.
Oh, yeah, it would literally go right over his head.
That would be
Oh,
quite
come
the
on.
donkey punch.
Oh, come on, we know
There you
she'd
go.
aim for me.
Whoa, damn. That is definitely a hit. Roll that damage. All
There
right.
we go.
Very
It
nice.
soars right over Meowthy's head. He even hears it going really fast.
Yeah, I think it even like splits a hair, right? All right, great. Yeah, so you do damage him. Thing is, you don't kill him, right? But you hurt him really bad. Like, it gets him in the eye, but it doesn't penetrate his brain, right? So he's like blind in one eye, he's like in a lot of pain, but he's still alive, and now he is no longer dazed and confused. So, that's gonna be your turn, I believe. Meowthy, it is your turn.
All right, I'm pretty sure the ravens are still hungry, so they're gonna go after the little froggy guy right next to me, or right next to them.
Yep. Wow. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is gonna be the game where you all are gonna be like doing crits all the time and all this other shit, right?
Except
All
for
right.
May, but yes.
Except for May. Aw. Go ahead and roll the damage.
All right, so 7.
All right. Again, doesn't kill him, but hurts him pretty bad. And he's like, these are the ravens, right?
Yes.
Yeah, right. So like the ravens are like plucking at his flesh, and he has like, you know, his cold blood running down his neck. But he's no longer dazed and confused, and he's like pissed and scared at the same time.
Okay.
And yeah.
For the bonus action, then move
Mhm.
that right up there. Boop. And
Very
attack
good.
the one that Crystal already hit.
Ooh, nice. All right, go ahead.
Goddamn.
Let's see, that is not going to be a hit. I'm sorry. Good
All right,
try
I
though.
think I'm gonna scoot out of the way so I don't get shot. Go right there, and I will end.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Flick, my tanky friend, it is your turn.
All right,
Oh.
I'm gonna use what's left of my healing hands and heal myself.
You're gonna touch yourself for how much healing? How much did you have left?
I didn't have much left.
Yeah.
Once this, come on, stop being stupid.
But it wants to be stupid.
Okay, I don't know why it was thinking that. Okay, sorry, 15. So I gave myself 15 points, and that's what's left of my lay on hands.
Yeah.
And then I'll just move myself here. So I'm the first thing they see instead of the others. That's it.
Right.
I'm not gonna step into the thing that makes dumb people
Right. Yes.
bewildered.
Yeah, because that's it was a 10-minute duration on that, right, Ophala? The one
I
that
think
bewilders.
I think it's a
Or-
minute.
Oh yeah. You're right. My bad.
If it was 10 minutes, we could just wait and just pick
Yeah.
them off as we see fit.
Or just tie them up or something, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So that's gonna be the end of your turn.
Yep.
All right. So let's see. That guy is charmed. He is not. All right. Well. Okay. So this guy right here is like kind of snapping out of it, and he is pissed, and he's gonna go right here, and he is gonna bite and try to jab at you, Flick. Neither one is all that effective, unfortunately. So that's that. Let's see. That guy is still charmed. That guy is still charmed. That guy is all these. Ophala is so charming.
I do my
Alright.
best.
So this guy moves over here and does the same. Tries to go for a bite and a jab, and both miss. They kind of deflect off of Flick's super shiny OP as fuck armor. Best investment ever. Am I right?
Yeah, no shit.
All right, Ophala, it is your turn. What are you gonna do?
I am going to use my bow and the one that just attacked Flick, so this guy.
Yep.
I'm so glad I moved.
Do you not trust my rolls? No, I don't.
Woo! Okay, that definitely does not hit. It kind of whizzes past him. It doesn't hit anybody, but you kind of hear it clang off the walls of the cavern. It kind of ricochets somewhere and miraculously misses everybody.
Yay! I'm helping.
What else are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna move to here, I think, and met it.
Okay.
So I'm like close enough to intervene if I need to, but I'm also out of Crystal's way.
Great. All right, Crystal, it is your turn.
All right. So I think we're gonna hop skip right here. And can I conjure? It might. Wait, no, we're inside a cave. I can't do that, can I? Damn it.
What were you thinking of doing?
The call lightning.
I think you can do that indoors.
really,
There's
'cause I
special
have-
rules for
I have
indoors.
one. Yeah, I have one lightning spell that can't do it indoors.
You want to put text in chat so we can see?
Sure.
Or I can just bring it up in the compendium. It was called lightning, right?
Yes.
All right, let's see here. It says, spells fail if you can't see a point in the air. Oh, if you're in the room that. Okay, yeah, no, you can't do this. You can't do the call lightning in here, unfortunately.
You know what? That's fine. I'm gonna do. I can actually go one spot closer then. and I'm just going to conjure my flame blade. And wait, he's not dead, is he?
He is not
No.
Okay,
dead.
'cause
There,
it's
he's
a
standing
X
on the
for him.
yeah, he's standing on a corpse.
All right, I'm just gonna conjure my flame blade, and I'm gonna stab him with fire because why not?
Sounds good.
He's
Let's see.
slipping on a corpse.
Oh my god. Wow, yeah, that's a hit. Roll that damage. Okay, yeah, so you kill him. So what does this look like when you kill him with your flame
So-
blade?
You kind of just see him like kind of explode like little guts and pieces over everyone because the hot air just got to him on the inside. You know, all
Mhm.
the dead insects are in him all over the place.
It smells like frog legs in the room now.
Yeah, it smells pretty putrid.
Fantastic.
Mm.
And I'm just
And
gonna
then the
move his
friendship here.
token here. Alright. Very good. Alright, Meowth, it is your turn. What are you gonna do?
All right, I'm gonna do the little ravens on the little froggy guy right next to it.
Okay. Ooh, the Ravens miss, which is just... You know what, actually? I'm gonna give you advantage on that just because he's literally just standing there dazed and confused, right?
Woo!
I can see that. Alright, go ahead and roll damage. You actually did hit there. Alright. So, you damage him, but not enough. He does look to be on the verge of death, though. He has, like, there's blood pooling around him all of a sudden as the ravens kind of pick off his flesh. And one of them, like, got his eyeball, right? His eyeball's, like, kind of, like, halfway eaten and hanging outside of its socket, which is always fun. Alright, what else are you gonna do?
Mm.
Think about collecting that eyeball,
Okay.
and also move my point and move the ravens right back down here, and take a second whack at this.
Go right on ahead. Doesn't hit. So he is cognizant of the ravens moving towards him, and he kind of dodges out of the way deftly. Are you gonna move at all?
No, I'm gonna stay right there, and that will end my turn.
Okay. Flick, it is your turn. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try to hit the guy right in front of me.
Sure. You miss. Unfortunately, this bullywug is very dexterous,
Now I'm gonna try to hit him again.
and you miss again.
What the shit?
I'm gonna
You just said we were gonna be making crits all game. You lied to me.
I did
had
lie.
reputation.
Are you gonna do anything else?
I need to switch dice again.
Yeah. Ophala stole your dice. Flick.
What the shit?
More like a
Or
cursed
virtual
dice.
Are you gonna do anything else, Flick?
Nah, that's it.
Okay. Alright, let me figure out whose turn it is. It is gonna be his turn. Alright, so this guy that's been menacing you is gonna do it again. Gonna go in for a bite, kind of try to get your neck, and at the same time kind of try to jab under like your a weak point in your arm, in your armor. And okay. The bite actually connects on your neck. And it's a crit.
Fuck you.
It only does 5 damage though. So yeah, take off 5 damage, and the spear deflects off of your armor. Let's see here. Let me clear those off. All right. The next guy is gonna come over here, right? And he's gonna do the same thing to you, Flick. They just really don't like your face, I think, is what the issue here is. Okay, the spear... Okay, so he bites you. He's not able to find a place to sink his teeth into, but the spear actually does get through your armor for 2 damage.
Okay.
All right. And I believe the rest of these guys are still... Oh, wait, this guy needs to be taken off the border. And I'm missing one. Why is one of these guys... Okay, no, we're
Because you
good.
put one on top of the other. The guy who just attacked me is just standing on another corpse.
Well, there is one I couldn't find, but he's already had his turn, so...
Okay.
All right, Ophala, it is your turn.
So the one that seems to be slipping from everybody, this guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try shoot with my bow again.
All right,
Do
let's
it.
do it.
Do it. Oh.
Womp womp.
That is a critical fail, my friend.
Does he like with the bow? Does he just let go of that part instead, like the shaft, and like it slams into his face?
Well, that's the thing. I'm gonna let Ophala tell us what happens. So you don't hit him, but it is a critical fail, which means it's just like horrendous outcome. So what does this look like? What happens, Ophala?
So I, in my haste to shoot this, I grab my bow and I pull the string back. But what I don't realize is that I'm pointing it towards myself, and the bow twangs me in the face.
Ouch. You know what? Take off one damage for me, please.
Wow. How is creative? And I take damage from my
and I'm gonna give you inspiration. So mark inspiration on your character sheet.
I inspired myself by hitting myself in the face.
Yeah, it's very inspirational. Is he just gonna inspire you not to do that again?
Next roll, we'll see.
That's a lie.
All right. If you're not gonna do anything else this turn, it's gonna be Crystal's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. I don't want to mess with these. If my rolls are a sign of anything.
All right. Well, since I do have this flame thing out, and there's another frog appeared in front of me, I'm just gonna jab him with the flame sword as well. Hold on.
Okay.
Sorry, I was on the wrong page. And...
By the way, Othello, if you don't know how inspiration works, you can choose on an attack roll, a saving throw, or ability check to spend inspiration to get advantage on that roll, just so you know. So. Okay, nice. Yes, Crystal, that is a...
So I kind of thrust my sword, move it to the left a little bit for an extra pinch of hurt.
Yeah.
Pain.
All right. And yeah, you kill him. You kill him dead. He's like super extra crispy right now. Good job. And he kind of like stumbles off of the corpse he was standing on and kind of falls over there.
I'll remain right here.
Very good. Meowthy, it's your turn.
All right, take another whack at this guy.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, you like super duper kill him. What does that look like?
That's me looking angrily at the ravens and just like both fingers forward, just pointing straight at the guy over and over and over till they swarm down and envelop his face, leaving an eye.
Nice.
So you're like pew 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 pew.
It's not finger guns.
Oh, could it
This
be?
is serious stuff here. All right, this is power from my god, and you're belittling it.
Well, I'm just saying.
Belittling coming from the dwarf.
Wow.
Oh my god, I don't think Ophala's one to talk.
Yeah, you can kibitz when you actually kill something.
Oh,
damn. Shots fired. Shots fired.
Alright,
speaking of finger guns.
It wasn't for me.
Bonus action moving over to these guys, and I'm going to go for the top one.
All right. And they miss. Actually, no, because they have advantage. Because he's charmed. I'm going to give you advantage. It's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay. You mildly irritate him.
That sounds par for the course for me.
And he kind of snaps out of his daze. All right. That, I think, is going to be it for your turn, right?
Yep, adding the turn.
All right. Flick.
I will hold my action until he's within range.
Good choice.
The non-charm dude.
Yep. Sounds good. Meowthy, would you happen to know? I guess I could look it up, but you wouldn't get an opportunity of attack on the bullywug if he moved out of range of your thing, would he?
I'm looking at it right now, and it doesn't say anything about that, so I'm going to say no.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. That guy is still charmed. That guy is dead. Let's take him off the roster there. Same thing with this guy. All right. Now it's this Bullywug's turn, and he's gonna come down over here. Whoops. Here, let me move this guy out of the way. And kind of like kicks his friend's body out of the way as he's like getting in front of you, Flick. And
brutal to their dead friends.
I know maybe that's just their culture. They just don't give a fuck, right?
These are the nice ones that were minding their own business. Ugh,
yes.
Fuck them.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. Yeah. So he tries to go in for a bite and a jab, and neither one connects. Flick. It kind of deflects off of your armor. Fucking PogChamp. And the rest of these guys are armed and can't do fuck all.
All right. I was holding my action. Can I go try to wail on him now?
Yes, you may. Actually, I should have had you go first because you were holding your action. That's a connect. Go ahead.
Okay, and I think I still have that branding smite going as well.
Which does what again?
I think it was the 2d6 per. It was like
For
a
how
bonus
long?
passive thing.
For how
For a
long?
minute. It has a minute
Okay.
or minute concentration.
So that's going to
Yeah.
be up probably next turn because we're coming up on the 10th round. Just FYI.
Okay. Well, I did it.
Whoops.
I activated it when I killed
What's his
Pope
face?
Capman.
That's right. Okay, yes, you still have it for a while. Hold on, let me record
So-
it.
17 altogether.
Yeah, you kill it dead. What does it look like?
Basically, it's not as a giant flare of energy when I connect like the last time, but it's a pretty good like quick little holy lightning strike when I smash into its skull.
Nice, very nice.
No, you can move it down. It could be maybe like a concussion damage flows the body.
I was just making sure that I didn't have anything underneath it. All right. Actually, yeah, why not? Here you go. Boom. Hits the wall behind it.
That way the other guys won't have to keep on kicking all their buddies so as they line up to get murdered.
Right. Ophala, what do you do?
I'm going to move up here. Just so that Flick is out of range. Out of sight.
In case of another critical failure.
Watch that be like the one critical hit that you get. That's when
Right.
you accidentally shoot me in the face.
And this guy who's like here,
Yep.
I'm gonna use a bow.
Okay. Yeah. So it doesn't
Well,
hit.
you were letting the Ravens hit because of advantage.
Yeah.
That's
Is that
that
because of
no, that's true.
proximity
That
or
no,
what?
that's
I was
right.
just
You're
about to
right.
say.
You're right. I'm not being fair there. Yes, it is a hit. Go ahead, roll damage. Might be. That's very inconsistent.
Fucking hell! I got
Well, you wake him up out of his daze, so that's something.
It's better than nothing.
It is better than nothing.
I say 2 damage and suddenly 3 damage.
All right, so he is woke. He is woke as fuck right now. Alright.
And I'll end my turn there.
All right, Crystal, what are you gonna do?
We can't penetrate this wall, right?
I mean,
You can penetrate a
can.
lot of things in this game, but you can't penetrate the wall. No. I mean,
Okay,
wait, which
that's
wall?
fine. This green border thing.
So the deal with that is you could go in there, but you risk being dazed and confused.
Okay, no, not worth it.
Yeah.
Am I able to go like right over these guys to the spot next to Flick?
Sure.
Cool. Because I want to aim for this guy right here. I'm gonna pull up my short bow and throw an arrow his way.
Okay.
I'm aiming for his throat.
All right.
So let's see if
Like
it
a
happens.
scorpion harpoon.
Actually, I lied. I pulled my long bow, not my short bow.
No worries.
Cause I don't have a short bow, I think.
Yeah, I knew you were pulling out your bow.
Yeah, one of them.
Wow. Yeah, that's a hit. And for 9 damage, no less. Yeah. So you kill him. What does that look like?
Well, you kind of just see the arrow fly on right through his throat, So you see like part of his head is attached, but like part of his like throat is just spilling out right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just
Awesome.
like keels over. He's dead.
Yeah.
Bye, frog. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Meowthy.
Which round is this?
We are on round number 10. So the this thing is gonna be disappearing after.
Yeah, this is my last round for spiritual weapon as well. All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna move it right down here.
Yep. That's a hit. Okay, 5 damage. Brings him out of his daze. Does not kill him. And what else you doing?
I'll move it over to the next guy.
Yep, go ahead, roll damage. Same deal. Kind of wakes him up.
And then I say, oh shit.
What?
now you have 2 woke bullywugs to contend with. Alright.
That will end my turn.
Alright, Flick, what you gonna do?
I'll eye the both of them down and wait for him to come get into range.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're holding your action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. See, let's remove him from the order and him. All right. So let's see here. This guy. Wait, let me make sure I'm moving the right one. Yeah. So this guy comes over here, and now he's in range. So you want to do your action, Flick?
Sure.
All right. Yeah, he kind of charges up, and he's actually looking straight at Crystal, and kind of rearing his weapon. But perhaps Flick intervenes.
Well, if D20 would actually let me get to the right thing. That's a miss.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Second one. That's a super miss.
Yep. Yeah, that's a critical fail. So you definitely miss. What does that look like?
I go swing at him, and I guess all the gore from all the frog dudes make the shaft slip through my hand. And I'll let you. I can either.
No. I like this, right? So you have this like gore and goop all over your weapon, right? And so you swing it, but it doesn't like slip out of your hand. Instead, it just like completely splatters and covers Crystal head to toe in this absolute nasty gore.
I'll just look at her. It's like
I'm sure she's used to it.
Oh, my bad.
Wow.
That's what I should say.
All right. Yeah, so that's your held action. All right, so this bullywug is looking straight at Crystal, and he is going to try to go in for the attack on poor Crystal here. Crystal's AC is okay. So Crystal does get bitten.
No.
For you do, for 3 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, just 3.
Yep, just
Numbed
3.
you.
Yep,
Oh.
he gummed at you with his
He
gums.
gummed? Ew.
Yeah.
That sounds really wrong. He tried to do a gum job.
Yes, a gum
Yep.
job, exactly. So seeing his friend successfully charge at the wood elf and make that hit, and feeling inspired, he also comes over here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, comes over here and tries to do the same thing at you, Crystal. And let's see how that turns out.
He made me.
Yeah, so the bite misses, but the spear actually kind of jabs into your side, doing
Wow.
6 piercing damage on you.
Jeez, okay.
Yeah. Ophala, it is your turn. After Ophala's turn, we're gonna be in the 11th round. This area of effect spell here that's been. Oh shit! I need to make a roll real quick for these guys because they ended their turn still in the area of effect. Give me 1 second.
Well, we
What's
should-
your spell save DC, Ophala?
1 second. Tell you. 14.
14. Okay. They both passed it, so neither one of them are dazed or confused. All right, Ophello, it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm going to break concentration and get rid of that spell now.
I mean, it's gonna dissipate anyway, so you might as well.
Yeah, but I'm also going to move into that area, so.
Kind of important then. All right, I'll go ahead and get rid of it. There you go.
Because I'm gonna move here.
Alright.
Just so that my two friends, well, I say friends,
You're
my
really
acquaintances-
careful with your bow, aren't you?
I don't want to hit my acquaintances. You
Right.
know.
Yeah, it's
So I'm going to
usually
aim for the one.
bad.
directly in front
It's
of me.
usually bad for team cohesion, right? Yeah.
I mean,
Alright.
they hate me anyway, so it's fine.
All right, go ahead and roll. Whoa, that's a crit. Nice. Roll the damage. Oh shit. Yeah.
Does it go through both of them?
Hmm. No, it doesn't. But he does die in a spectacularly awesome fashion. What does it look like, Mei?
So I grab my bow and I take a deep breath and I steady my hand and I'm aiming for this thing's eye and I shoot the bow and it hits through the eye and it just crumples to the floor.
Nice.
And I turn to me over and say, I did it!
You're like your first kill in like what 10 sessions. You're like super excited.
Hey, I also, it's not, I mean, I did kill that frog that ate me,
But
so.
Ophello
That's
just
true.
Get a kill?
I'll give
become useful again?
Ophello a thumbs up.
I wink at Ophello menacingly.
Oh god. the
Menacingly.
crocodile's back.
The crocodile winking, fantastic.
And with that, I'll end my turn.
All right, Crystal, it is your turn.
All right, cool. So I'm going to go right behind Toad Dude. And I might as well just conjure.
You might as well conjure
Yeah.
what?
I'll conjure my flame blade again, and I'll go for it.
Well, I think you've had it conjured, right? Because I think it lasts a
I
while.
don't lose it if I pulled my longbow.
Nope, you don't lose it. You lose it if you
Oh.
cast another spell that requires concentration.
Okay. So yeah, then we'll just stab him.
Have
Very
you ever
good.
thought about like mixing your bow with the conjured flame blade?
I don't
Just
think I
put the
can.
flame blade in the bow.
Yeah.
Oh, what could possibly go wrong?
Like, oh my ass! Oh, it's hot!
So unfortunately, that is not a hit. So you try, but like kind of like dashes
I
out of the
missed.
way, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, he's kind of like cowering a bit, and like kind of like trying to shield himself from the flames. All right, let's see here. If that's the end of your turn, it's gonna be Meowthy's turn.
Oh yeah, it's the end of my turn.
Okay. All right, Meowthy, you're up.
I'm going to fumble around my backpack and grab out my crossbow
Okay.
and take aim. It is not letting me shoot that. Oh,
Please don't
is it-
shoot me.
Ooh, that's a hit.
awesome.
6 damage. Let's see. Oh yeah, you kill it. You kill it dead. What does it look like?
Me actually not knowing how to use the damn thing and kind of fumbling around on the catches on the side, and just it goes off in my hand without me even realizing what I've done.
Yeah.
And
What
looking up
was-
in surprise when he's dead.
Yeah, so it kind of pierces his brain and he kind of just crumples to the floor. So all right. So that's all of them, right? We cleared them out. So
I'm gonna run.
these super peaceful frogs are all dead, you fucking monsters.
Ding dong, the frogs are dead. We have won. They all are dead.
All right. So, oh shit, I'm missing something. All right. So, what are you guys gonna do?
I
Can
want to
we
loot the
harvest
tuna hat.
You want the tuna hat? You're gonna take the Pope hat?
I
Yes.
think everybody's gonna be fighting for the Pope hat.
I'll pass.
I'm gonna bring
Okay.
myself up to my full height and say, "Well, hang on a second," and I'd like to look over
Yeah.
the priestish-looking thing to make sure that there's
Yeah.
nothing evil lurking with his religious persuasions.
Sure. So you're kind of like rummaging through his belongings and seeing if anything kind of jumps out at you that is like
Yeah,
strikes
don't
you
touch
as
my Pope hat. Yeah.
We're not gonna sleep anytime soon, are we?
Oh, we're gonna go to sleep right after this.
yeah,
okay.
probably. It would be wise. You guys are not doing so hot, to be honest. You guys have been fighting like a lot. Okay, so you rummage through his belongings, right? And hold on. Thank you for the follow, Metabit. Really appreciate it, man. And hey, Paul, how's it going, man? You don't really find anything other than just like a random assortment of trinkets, right? There's hold on, let me pull this up here. I forget what I told you last time. All right, let's see here. So let me pull this up. That's not the right one. There we go. All right. So so he has some trinkets of various gods and goddesses on him. They don't seem to be emanating any kind of, you know, magical aura or blessed aura or cursed aura. They are just, you know, carvings and some amulets. But it looks like they were made himself or something. Like they don't look canon, right? They don't look, and they don't look like they were professionally made. They're kind of rudimentary. You just
God,
recognize.
is this like fucking religious fan fiction that we just stumbled upon?
Possibly something like that, right?
We
Because
killed Steve Martin from Leap of Faith.
Because Meowthy, whenever he was looking around the room when you all first came in here, you all saw like carvings of frogs and stuff in the walls, and you saw signs of worship of Ganadar, which is the god of slimes, and Shar, the goddess of shadows. But like they're all used in the wrong way, right? Like Meowthy is you know, an expert on a variety of Faerun's gods and goddesses, and like he can tell that like it's almost like someone heard about these gods and like had a vague notion of what they were and just like kind of came up with a bunch of bullshit themselves and, you know, kind of cobbled it all together. But yeah, he doesn't have any magical items or such on him. So
Okay, Ophala, Pope hat's all yours.
Yay!
Okay. And I guess we start to loot the remainder of the bodies. They didn't have like a it was just them standing, right? There was no like congregation podium or anything like that.
right, there was almost literally a soapbox the Pope hat guy was standing on at the front of the room, right? But yeah, there is no like grandiose altar or anything like that in here, and they're all just kind of orderly standing and like listening to whatever it was he was saying, and they're like singing hymns or whatever. But yeah, so when you loot the bodies, they're actually surprisingly well off for bullywugs. They've been maybe dipping some stuff into their pockets. And you come away with a total of 126 gold pieces.
So I'll add 126.
Yeah, and well, if you all want to evenly split that, you need to divide that by 4.
Well, I was gonna say I have 30 gold pieces I'm holding on to that we haven't split either.
Okay, if you all want to go ahead and split that now, you can. If you want to split it later, I'm leaving it up to you guys how you want to handle those.
It was 126, right?
I get paid.
Yeah, I'll split it now.
All right.
Split it
Yep.
4 ways.
Yep, so do the math and make sure you all update your character sheets.
All right, we get 39 each.
All right. So, you know, a lot of these caverns are dark, right? They're dark and dank. But there was light coming from this. The bullywugs were holding candles, right? A lot of the candles have fallen to the ground and are like, you know, going out. I think was it Meowthy that had the lantern, right? Someone had a
Yes,
lantern.
I have the lamp.
All right. So you still have that light source in here. You do notice though the room to the east of you, there does appear to be candlelight coming from that room.
Real east or
This map is oriented north, I'm pretty
Right.
sure. So yeah,
Okay.
it's real east.
real east is back where we came from.
My bad, west. I got my east and west mixed up. Don't look at me, chat. No, yeah, west. My bad.
Your Lysdexia.
Yes, my Lysdexia. My Lysdixia. All right.
Whatever keeps you going.
I'm sorry, honey. I thought it was your dick. I have Lysdexia.
It happens.
I'm gonna sneak up to this corner and just peer around it, very stealthy like.
All
As
right.
stealthy as I can be after murdering a whole shit ton of frogs.
Sure.
Do we ever take a bath in this world?
Ideally, yes. Practically, who knows?
Curious.
I close those legs, Crystal. Just saying.
Right. So stop.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Holy
Nothing-
shit, dude!
Jesus Christ,
You know what,
Opala.
Opala? Nothing smells like between your legs, okay? Nothing.
What's
don't know what
between
goes
what's
on.
between Zophala's legs is infernal.
Oh my god. Figuratively and literally. Hello.
Yes.
The pits
Flick.
of fire.
So it's just sulfur and
All right.
Nice.
Anyway, all right. So Meowthy peers into this room to the west, not the east. You see a chamber containing a mud-covered chair, what looks to be a reading table, some lit candles on top of that table, and some boxes next to them, and a wooden chest. There appears to be on the other side of the room a bed as well, like a kind of rudimentary bed.
I'm gonna go straight over to that desk and start looking at the see if there's any writings on it or anything.
All right, so I'm sorry, Meowthy, what were you doing? You were gonna go look at the chest?
No, I was looking at the desk and seeing if there's any books or writings or anything that we can read over.
Right. So the boxes that were sitting on the desk appear to be boxes of candles. And there are some like manuscripts on top of the table, but they're written in a language you don't understand. And it looks just there's like some like diagrams and stuff on them, and it's the same symbols as like what the Pope hat guy was wearing. Just like, you know, symbols of Shar and Ganadar and all those, but it's really hard to make heads or tails of it without understanding the language. So let's see.
I want to touch the chest.
You want to touch the chest?
The chair.
usually,
chair.
Like
You say the chair or the chest? I can't understand your Britishness. Okay. All right. So
You wait. I'm going to slap you one day.
all right. So the
Anyway.
chest is over here. Look, if I can. Is over there. Are you the only one over there?
I am now.
Okay.
Before Death Trap.
I need to do some rolls. I'm doing things behind the scenes. Don't mind me. Let's see. Let's see how badly you're completely fucked. Oh God.
My dad
Okay, I need for Meowthy and Ophala to do a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Oh,
Did you just fuck me?
Who entered the trap?
that's reasonable.
Okay.
There's something about dwarves. Hang on. Well, I don't know what it is, so just go ahead. Sorry.
Have I killed the cleric?
Holy shit, this is fucked.
Okay, I'm dead.
So okay. Meowthy, you see Ophala in front of you touch this chest, and you see this like explosion of powder coming out from behind it, and you hear like a string snap and some clay breaking, and this powder just rushes out towards you, and you're like kind of like coughing, right? And then when the powder clears, Ophala has transformed into this frog-like monstrosity, just like but it still has like Ophala's horns, right? But just like droopy face, like drooling and oozing everywhere. There's like pus on her arms, and they're like they're exploding, and like goop is like splattering onto the floor, and looks like Ophala is about to like make an attack at you or something. Like looks very hostile towards you.
When is she not hostile?
She's more hostile than hostile.
Wow. Wow. I'm a pushy
At least she prettied herself up for me.
All right. Let's see. This action.
So is this like an hallucination, or is this an actual thing? Am I not like a horned frog person?
I probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Meowthy, I need for you to roll a 1d20, please. Even.
Holy shit.
Oh, okay.
You are. It is not good at all. Ophala and Meowthy, I need for you both to roll initiative for me, please.
Initiative? What did you guys do?
Okay, Meowthy, unfortunately, at this moment, you are compelled by this poison to attack Ophala.
All right.
Because you are under the effects. You're under the effects of a hallucinogenic. Anyone who wants to try to intervene is welcome to also roll initiative and try to intervene here. So, Ophala, it is your turn. So, like, what does this look like? You just like kind of turn around, right? Like, you're unaffected by this at all. Like, it doesn't affect you. But you like what? You turn around, you just see Meowthy, like he probably looks like crazed in his eyes, and is just like drawing his weapon and just like looking at you like a maniac, right?
I turn around and I'm like, "Holy crap! Why is he drawing his weapon?" And I'm kind of like shouting to the others that something's happened.
All right. Are you gonna hold your action or anything?
I think I'm actually going to use the spell on him.
Okay.
But I'm going to cast it. I'm going to cast it at a higher level. So, I was good.
Interesting. Yeah, this is strange because he is under the effects of a hallucinogenic.
Then I would probably choose to fail the saving throw. Oh no, then I would probably fight against saving throw then.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So go ahead and make a charisma saving throw.
Who, me?
Meowthy. Alright, so Meowthy actually you can suppress any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened. So what? Are you resisting the effect there? Make a target indifferent about. Let's see, hold on.
No, I saved.
Yeah, you saved, so it didn't fail, right? Wait, I don't get it. Does it do anything if you succeed? No, right? Yeah. So you're good.
Just pass by.
Yep. All right. Meowthy, it's your turn. Unless Ophala, you want a GTFO and try to go further into the room.
No, I'll hold my ground.
Okay, so Meowthy, you need to, at the beginning of every turn, you need to roll a 1d20 for me.
Whoops, sorry, hang on.
Oops, yeah, it's a charisma save. Interesting. So, while a moment ago you were compelled to attack this monstrosity in front of you, now you have this overwhelming sense of fear, and your feet are moving all on their own, taking you deeper into the caverns. Something is drawing you. Something is drawing you to a particular place. Your movement is 30, right?
25.
25. All right, you're gonna be standing on top of the dead dude here. So you're right here, right now. And you are not compelled to attack anybody right now. So, all right. Next up is Flick.
Right. How does Meowth looks all weird, right?
He looks super. He is tripping balls right now.
All right. I'll see if I can just hold him in place.
Okay. I need for. Let's see here. So Flick, I need for you to do an athletics check. And Meowthy, I need for you to do a strength saving throw. Okay. All right. So
I just barely held him.
Yeah. Yeah. So you are kind of like, I guess, grappling him, right?
Yeah.
There's actually a condition here. Let me look it up. Grappling. So grappling. Oh, I hate when it does. Grappling. All right. Escaping a grapple. A grapple creature can use this action to escape. To do so, it must succeed at a strength or dexterity check contested by your strength check, athletics check. All right. Yeah. So it's basically what we just did. Although I guess in order to get out of this grapple, Meowthy, I can give you the opportunity to either do a strength check or a dexterity check saving throw. I mean.
Right on.
So, as I guess you can't really do anything else because you're busy grappling him. Crystal, it's your turn.
So I'm trying to think what to do.
Yeah, right. It's a weird situation, isn't it? I mean, he's your friend.
It is. So I'm hesitant. I'm hesitant to attack because I know I can't.
You're hesitant to just like jab a spear through his head.
I mean, can I just stab his arm and see what happens? I still have the flame spear up.
Stab his arm and see what happens. I love it. I love the way she thinks. I love it. This is the best. Okay. You could. That is an option available to you. I don't know if it'd be recommended.
I mean, I can always heal him later.
Do you have anything like cure poison or anything like that?
Actually, let me double check, actually.
I think druids do. I thought it.
If I didn't use my lay of hands, I could do that.
Yeah. Does anyone have any like antidotes or whatever in their inventory?
Hang on, is this poison?
It is a poison, yeah. Oh wait, are you immune to poison?
I'm resistant.
Resistant.
don't
Let me
know how that
hold
would work
on.
with this,
It would be
think that
advantage or
might be
disadvantage. Yeah. Let me look at your. It wouldn't have mattered. You failed either way.
You fucked it.
I
Yeah.
can detect poison and disease,
Uh-huh.
but I have to cure wounds. Yeah, it's just literally
Okay.
health.
Hold on. Let me see what you got here.
What I can do. I can cast entanglement, and he can be trapped in vines instead of Flick having to hold him down, but he has to do a saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this can help Flick out and can help me not having to kill him.
Okay. So why don't you draw the area for me that you're going to be casting this in?
Right here.
What's the area for it?
It's
I think
a big size.
It's a big size, yeah.
What did it say?
What's the name of the spell again?
Entangle. I was going back
Entangle.
up in it.
Yeah.
Vines wrap from the ground in a 20 square, starting from a range.
So yeah, it'd be like a 4x4.
Am
Square.
I able to move back?
Yeah, you can
Because
move.
I only moved 1 square up. So let's say I moved here.
Yep, that's totally fine.
This
He's-
way
he-
it wouldn't get Flick.
Yeah. He's not compelled to attack anyone right now, so he's not going to have an attack of opportunity or anything like that.
And then if I cast it right here, the entanglement.
Or you could just cast it and then we're both trapped and then it gets very awkward.
Tentacles everywhere.
Alright, guys.
I just can't escape.
All right.
Here
my
come
bot
the
missed
tentacles.
Can you draw the area for me?
Alright, Salem, get your goddamn tail off my
I'm going to
box.
assume that
Is she-
both
Is
Flick
she really
and
gonna draw it right or?
Right here, starting here. So it's like 20 feet.
yeah,
like
so
this
it's gonna
area.
be so Flick is gonna be in it too. So while you're drawing that, we're gonna carry on. So you need to do you both need to do, so Meowthy and Flick need to do strength saving throws. And what's your spell save DC, Crystal? Actually, it's
My
okay. I'll look
spell
at
save
it.
DC?
Yeah, it's 15. So you guys need to beat 15. Flick beats it.
It's not letting
Phrasing.
me draw it, surprisingly.
I'll get it. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we're gonna say it looks something like that, probably.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Meowthy, you are entangled. Can use its action to make a strength check against your. Okay, so each turn. All right. Ophala, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna loot the chest.
Yeah,
What the
let's see
fuck?
what's in here.
This is amazing. Wait, Ophala, don't you have like an ability? I thought you had an ability to also like cure poison or something. The bard. Maybe not.
I don't. I'm afraid.
Yeah, maybe not. All right. So let's see.
Gee, I wonder if the cleric has one.
Well, you're busy
Maybe.
tripping balls taking a look at the nth dimension of the universe with some frog, like dried up bone jizz or whatever. So I don't know. Maybe you should have.
Should have what?
Cure cast poison. But you're too high. Winners don't do drugs.
I mean, I
Flick
didn't, and I'm
does have a
fine.
point.
I don't know about that point, but your other's solid.
No, poison doesn't count. Never mind. I was gonna say I have dispel magic, but that won't count.
Unless the poison's magic.
Hmm.
Okay.
Wait. Actually, I do have something for next turn.
All right, you find some things, Ophala. You find some things. You find 6 scrolls. So you have
One of which is cure poison.
you wish. You have an arcane eye scroll.
Okay,
Yeah, you need to write this down.
I'm typing it, but I thought I pushed plus 6 scrolls. Arcane eye.
Yep. You have a locate creature scroll. You have a dispel magic scroll.
Oh.
You have 2 water breathing scrolls. And you have a identify scroll. You also find 244 gold pieces. 3 tiger eye gemstones, each worth 10 gold pieces. A potion of lightning resistance.
We need that with our druid.
And a necklace of... Yeah, it's a necklace. You don't know what it is. But it does seem to be radiating some magic abilities.
Okay, is that it?
That is it.
Okay.
Is that it?
I'll
I'm like, you guys got like a metric fuck ton of things. You're like, that's all.
That was so much.
It was what I was asking because I'm just gonna put it in our little thing so that I remember.
All right. And I guess that was your action. So, are you gonna move?
Is there anything else in the room?
You glance around, and there's nothing else other than what I've already described.
Oh, so nothing else to do.
No.
I'm going to move to about here then, and I'm going to shout to them. Something's wrong with him. By the way, I looted the chest and I got a shit ton of stuff.
Thanks for looting the chest, Ophala. You're doing the Lord's work.
What happened? Why is he so...
Hold your dialogue. Meowth, it is your turn. Roll a 1d20.
I mean, did you expect it to do anything else but loot the chest?
Okay, and also do a strength save against Ophala's. Yeah.
DC's 15, right?
Yeah, it is 15. So, all right. So you do break free from it. So you are still compelled. You like something is calling you deeper into the cavern, and your legs are. Whoops! Oh shit! I'm doing a crystal.
What the shit?
All right.
Nice.
Quick, draw penis.
Yeah. All right. So your legs are moving all by themselves, and you are going deeper into the caverns this way. And that's going to be it for you. Flick, it is your turn. Do a strength save against the entanglement, please.
I don't think he ever got entangled, did he?
I never
He did
got
not,
entangled,
but
he
he's
wants me to roll it anyways.
Well,
Gotcha,
he-
'cause you start in the square.
Yes. And
That's tough.
you don't have advantage here, right? So you are in fact entangled right now. Is there anything you want to do? I mean, is there anything you can do?
There's nothing. It's like, stop him.
I love it. Yeah, like the vines are like wrapping around you. You're like, someone get him. All right, Crystal, it's your turn.
At least you guys left an egress.
All right.
What?
So since he's still poisoned,
Egress.
and upon further research,
What?
Uh-oh, we lost your audio.
do you hear me?
Upon further research, and then that's all.
Oh, okay. Upon further research, I realized I actually can balance out the poison. So I can cast protection from poison, and since he is already poisoned, it will neutralize as long as there's only one type of poison.
Let's see. Action. Poison.
I put it in.
Okay. Let's see. If it is poison, you neutralize the poison. Nice. Let's see. Yeah. There's no things to do, nothing. Okay. So, you're kind of coming out of a haze, Meowthy. Like, you have no recollection at all. You have like some scrapes on your arm from where Flick's armor was like kind of wrapped around you, and you kind of try to break free out of that.
Did she touch me?
I gave you the magic touch.
The power.
Okay.
It's the magic touch.
So, wait. Actually, yeah, no, wait, is it ranged?
I mean, not
It's
to
touch. Yeah.
not to rain on anybody's parade. But
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you need to catch up with him. Unfortunately, your speed is faster than his. So wait.
No, I can go one more. I had one more space left.
Okay. Wait, because where did you start off at?
I was
Started
gonna say,
off
doesn't she have to?
here.
Doesn't she have to go
Yeah.
around?
Oh, I
One,
missed
two,
it. My bad.
three,
I was thinking of
four. No, yeah, no. This is as far as you can go. Because you started here, right?
Yeah, I missed. I thought I was where the frog was for some reason.
Okay. All right.
wait,
A
hold
common
on.
mistake.
Wait, your speed is 30 or 35?
35.
Okay.
that's
Then
fine.
Yep, you're good. All right, we
Back to where we was.
retcon the fuck out of that. No, it's all good. All right, so yeah, Meowthy, you're coming out of a haze. You're kind of scratched up and bruised a little bit. The last thing you remember is that powder just rushing at you, right? So yeah, let's see what happens from there.
I take a look at my scratches and bruises and remember not remembering anything from the last couple of minutes, and look at that Fala and say again. No, wait. What did you do?
I did nothing. You ran out of the room suddenly in fear. I have no idea what happened.
Is everybody else gonna go along with that?
Excuse me.
They don't know.
Cut me out of this.
Because Ophala was totally searching loot while you were under some weird poison trance.
It was unrelated.
Guys, please. Can you cut me free?
What do you need, Flick?
I'm still in your vines.
Yeah,
Again.
you can break concentration if you want,
I
Crystal.
was gonna say, don't my vines break because I broke concentration?
If you choose to break concentration, yeah, they do go away.
All right, I forgot about you, Flick. Sorry.
and so like the vines kind of recede back into the cracked rock of the cavern on the floor, and Flick is
like,
free.
Just
So,
like out
okay,
of character, real quick. They wouldn't know what happened
No.
because they weren't in the room. So
That's correct. So, yeah, from their perspective, Meowthy was just like had a crazed look in his eye and was rushing out the room.
Now wait a second. I did see the chest being open and the poison coming out.
You did see that. Yes, that's the last thing you saw. Yep. So I'm pretty sure Meowthy knows what's up, Ophala. Just saying.
I mean, you may be claustrophobic and it suddenly got to you in the moment. I don't know what happened.
I'm going to need to glare at Ophala and say, a dwarf that's claustrophobic.
I've heard of stranger things.
I'm going to keep...
On a more positive note, I did find some interesting things in the chest. If you guys would like to see what I found.
Are you feeling okay?
I'm fine.
Meowthy?
Wow.
Oh my god.
No one cares about the single.
Wow.
The shade.
Yes, I think perhaps I was a bit claustrophobic, and I just keep glaring at Ophala.
Aw. That's very nice.
Go back to the room and rest up.
I look guilty and I'm like, alright, I opened a trap chest. I'm sorry.
But she did also loot everything out of it. She's not sorry.
I am actually. How dare you?
Would I know where I was being pulled to? Like, would I have
Nope,
a
you
sense
have no recollection after the fog, the powder hit you. You have no memory whatsoever.
Right. Okay.
But guys, I did find some interesting loot. If you want to see, I think I might have found a special shiny. If you guys want to look, and I'll like dig out the necklace and.
Well, why don't we go back to the room and wait for the attack, and then we can go over our stuff.
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe lingering here is not a good idea.
But let's remember this is down here because there's a lot more to explore.
I
And
mean,
I'll try
might
to
not
not
have
be
not.
so claustrophobic.
Claustrophobic?
Claustrophobic?
You know what? No one had to say anything. Someone could have just let that go.
Claustrophobic. There we go. We got it.
I
We got
mean,
it.
I did just fess up about it, so you know what happened.
That's a good idea. Let's just go back and get some sleep. And
Okay. So you guys are gonna head back the way you came and go up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
From whence we came.
From whence you came. All right. I'm gonna group you guys together. And I'm gonna move you guys.
Okay.
All right. You guys are gonna come way over here to the stairs. So yeah. So you guys, you go back through those halls. You use the lift and the ladder to get back up to that area, right? And you go up here, right? You're all good. So you get to the stairs and you climb the stairs back up here, which should load shortly for you. You need to go find yourselves. You can kind of zoom out probably, and there
They
you
need
go.
like a button where you like the map will like
It'll
snap
center
back
on
to your
you?
token.
Yes.
there
Good.
is a hotkey, I think.
Oh, is there?
Hang on one sec. I'll remember what it is. I got it in my notes.
That would be really useful.
Yeah. Hotkey is probably like fuck you. It only works on a Mac.
Max suck.
You mean like Xbox is?
So, you spent a little bit of time.
I'm kidding.
You spent a little bit of time down there, but it was morning when you guys came into this area, and you guys were waiting for Snapjaw to give the signal at night. I'm going to say it's still like it's probably around noontime, right? It's still very, very early afternoon now.
All right, then let's rest up and get ourselves a long rest.
Kick some centipedes out of my bed and flop down on it.
Right. So yeah, what are you doing with those centipedes? Like there are like these windows that you kind of toss them out of, right? I mean, I guess you guys aren't going to sleep in the room with the giant centipede corpses rotting, right?
Yeah, I'll push them out the window.
All right. So you guys are like methodically dumping the bodies. They're just like splashing down into the moat below.
Oh, first we're gonna make sure no one's out there, and then bloop, yeah, toss them out.
Yeah, so you're tossing these centipede corpses out, and you hear some splashing down below in the moat. Oh, Crystal's not here. Uh-oh.
She's right there.
Well, Crystal's like way the fuck over here. Hold on, I'm gonna get her token to the right spot. There you go.
GM, it's also if you hold down shift and left click like you're pinging, it will move all of our attention to that point in the map.
Okay.
Shift and aha.
Shift and then pick. Yep.
Ah, wait, no.
I got you. I got you, Crystals. Okay, you got yourself. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna like when everybody gathers in the room, I'm gonna tell them about the loot that I found.
Okay, you're not
you
gonna
move
check
on
out
to
what the
it, or
splashing
I will?
was?
I'm gonna check out the splashing.
Okay, so this you were dumping the corpses over here, and you heard the splashing, right? If you look over the edge out the window, you see at least 3 giant crocodiles eating up those giant centipede corpses.
Hey Crystal, we found more buddies.
Quick, Crystal, wink at them.
Give
Nice.
him a nice big wink.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm gonna like try to get everybody's attention. Like, hey guys, I thought I would share with you what I found of the loot.
What kind of loot?
Well, first things first, I'm going to give you all 61 gold because we found 244 within our little chest friend. And then I'm going to pass the 6 scrolls to Crystal.
Okay, I see them in out of character. I see them in Discord. I'll add them after.
Yeah, I'm going to hold on to the tiger's eyes. I'm going to keep that a little bit quiet.
You're holding on to the what?
The tiger's eyes.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
You said it was 60 or 62 gold?
61.
61, okay.
So everybody gets 61 gold each.
Okay.
And I'm going to pass the potion of lightning resist to her as well. And then I'm going to show them the unidentified necklace.
Okay.
And say, I feel something about this necklace, but I don't know what. It's beyond my...
Maybe we should take it to a shop and see if they can tell us anything?
Do any of you guys know?
Does it look like religious at all?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
But it's easy to tell that there's a magic aura radiating from it.
Can like the other three?
Wait. I got something for this. Detect
So do
magic. I can detect magic. Put that. Wow. I can do a detect magic shell on the necklace. There we go. I got way too excited. I'm sorry.
All right. So detect magic can tell you that there is magic, and it can tell you the type of magic, like the school of magic, but it doesn't tell you what it does. That's like identify. You can so in 5th edition, you have 2 options for identifying magic items. You can use the identify spell or an identify scroll, and that'll tell you immediately. Or I think it's 1 long rest with the item, and you'll better understand the magic about that item when you wake up.
I mean, we could use the scroll.
You could, but you're also about to take a long rest, so...
Yeah,
Very
I
true.
think we should take the long rest and see what happens.
Yeah, long rest.
So yeah, you guys got a long rest. You guys get your health back, you get your spells back. You're doing pretty good. And actually, I learned that the attunement stuff for magical items, it only requires a short rest. So, Ophala, if you've been resting with it, you've definitely got the requirements there ready.
So what is it?
So, I'll let everybody get... Yeah. So while I'm describing this, I'll let everybody get their character sheets situated. So yeah, Ophala, you wake up. Well, first of all, you all 4 of you don't so much like wake up of your own accord.
Coin.
I'm a walnut.
No, you don't wake up of your own accord. You're actually woken up by the sound of a bell tolling loudly 3 times, which you'll remember is the signal that Snapjaw gave, right?
Did I listen to Metallica?
Yes, something like that. So, and Ophala, when you're coming out of your slumber, you have a better understanding of what this necklace is and how it works. So this is something that you could call a necklace of adaptation. While wearing this necklace, you can breathe normally in any environment, and you have advantage on saving throws made against harmful gases and vapors, such as cloud kill and stinking cloud effects, inhaled poisons, and the breath weapons of some dragons.
Oh, that would have been useful like 20 minutes ago.
Well, not really, because it does require attunement. So right now it is attuned to Ophala.
I can give it to someone though, right?
You can, but it won't be effective until they attune with it.
Damn it. So even if I tell them what it does, it won't work.
Mm-hmm. That's how that works.
Well, I'll keep it for now.
You're like, oh no, as you put it on. I love it. All right.
I say, guys, I'll hold on to this. I'll hold on to this necklace for now. Maybe we can share it at a later date.
Sure, you say.
So make sure you write down. So put it in your inventory. It's a necklace of adaptation, and make sure you write down what it does for you. So you can breathe normally in any environment. And actually, that's really interesting, right? Because that means you can breathe underwater. You can breathe in like rooms without air, space.
Does it exist in the compendium or?
It
does.
Yeah, it's in the
does it?
SRD.
Oh, interesting. I didn't even know that. Cool. I actually pulled it out of the Dungeon Master's Guide. So, all right, cool.
Where do you even put?
We don't. Ship. We don't hear you like at all.
Oh, is she talking?
No, I had muted myself on purpose. I was yelling to ask Riley for.
Okay. All right.
So
you put it in your inventory, and then you can just put it in your notes, your personal notes on your character sheet or whatever. What that item does, if you want.
Yeah, it's not letting me drag it. Oh, it is. Never mind. I've just added 3.
Okay. So, what do you got? Oh, Flick, are you?
What's wrong?
Is there something wrong with your character sheet with the HP and stuff?
Mostly because I didn't update it.
Ah, naughty.
I'll just put it in the what do you call it? The bit where my hellish resistance and dark vision and such as.
Yeah, that works. Fine.
And you say it allows me to breathe
in any environment.
And
it also gives you advantage on saving throws against harmful gases and vapors.
I know my life.
What was that?
That was my husband.
Okay, I've got that. Anything else or?
That's it.
There you go. Fuck my foot.
All right, so what are you guys doing? You guys have woken up to the sound of the signal.
Do we hear combat going off yet?
Not yet. The bell's just tolled, right? And it just woke you up, but presumably soon.
Okay.
None of us actually filled Crystal in on what's happening. Did we?
Nope. Crystal has no idea what the fuck is going on.
Thanks, guys.
Oh,
What's
we're
going on?
we're about to help the lizardmen start the rebellion.
Why are we helping the lizardmen?
Because we can. They're
Because
oppressed.
they are-
Ifala, calm your attitude.
They're oppressed people, Crystal. We should help them anyway.
You're oppressed.
You don't right, bitch.
Damn!
Excuse me?
We don't actually help the lizardmen rebellion because Ophala and Crystal murdered each other. So.
They're having a cat fight. They're slapping each other, and by the time the husband need help, it's over.
Yep.
Right.
Where were we supposed to go?
Presumably towards the sounds of the fighting. I think the Snapjaw said something about the inner courtyard, which is like one of the areas like over here where I'm pinging. I don't know if you can see the ping. Yeah.
Oh, is that where? That's where the guys with those boots that you guys were eyeing was.
Yeah.
Ooh, my
Well,
boots.
no, that was in the Great Hall. But yeah.
I'll look at Crystal and say, I'll fill you in as we're running.
Okay, what's going on?
I said I'll fill you in when we're running. We're not running.
All right.
Sorry.
So I will let you all move, and I will stop you if you come across anything particularly interesting. And actually, I am gonna have you stop once you go through into the Great Hall. So.
In I go. Haha, mother. Oh dear.
Well, so yeah, so you all can go through that door if you want. Crystal, make sure you follow them.
Lost
I
a long
need to
form.
know the news about what Ophala is withholding.
Oh, well, I've given you the rundown that we're basically helping the lizardmen in the revolt. because we can, and they're oppressed.
All right, so yeah, you go through the doors into the Great Hall, right, where everyone was like, some people were eating, some people were sorting through the treasure and stuff. They're all still in there, and they're still all at their stations, but they're all kind of like looking around in confusion and a little bit of alarm. They're kind of like looking at each other and like muttering in common. You hear them you overhear them talking like, 3 tolls. Are we under attack? What's going on? And you hear beyond the Great Hall, out in the outer courtyard, or the inner courtyard, my bad. You hear the sounds of spears and swords clashing together, and like croaks and squawks and all sorts of weird sounds coming from there. And people start moving over in that direction. So
can I like yell out to get their attention?
You could, if you so chose.
I yelled to all of them and said, "Oi, you men! We're under attack. The bullywugs are revolting and we need some assistance down in the caverns. We need you to go secure it."
Interesting. All right. So the cultists closest to you, I'm gonna say probably the 8 closest to you. They look over at you and they kind of look over at each other and they kind of shrug. I mean, you guys are, I presume, still in your cultist gear, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So yeah, they are actually going to fall for it, I suppose, right? And they're gonna go down into the caverns. So and the rest of these guys, they're kind of ignoring you. And they are and they are curious about the sounds, and they kind of go through the doors over here outside to see what in the world all the commotion is about.
Are the boots still in the room, by the way?
Yeah, there is boots and some treasure left unguarded on the tables.
I turned to the guys and said, I turned to everyone and said, maybe we should have a quick rummage to see if we can find anything helpful.
Well, you can do that. I'm going to go help.
Well, I'm not saying we'll stay here and loot long. I'm saying just a quick look.
As soon as that happens, I just walk right past you. It was this south door, right?
It was right in front of? Yes, it was that one. Yep.
Can I like grab the boots on the way?
Yeah, go right on ahead. If you can find them, you're gonna have to spend, because they've moved. They're not exactly where they were, but they are still in the room. You're gonna have to take a little bit of time. You can do a perception check to kind of speed it up a bit. You want to roll perception for me, or investigation, whichever you prefer.
Let me look.
Which has the higher bonus?
Yep.
Well, they're both the same.
I feel you there, Ophala.
Nope.
You should not have done that one.
Yeah, so you don't see it right away. You can take I'll say like maybe 5 minutes to look for it.
I turn to the other and said, "Have any of you got a quick way to find magical stuff?" Cough, cough, droid.
I hear you. Right, okay. Here we go. You guys ready?
Yeah.
I cast Detect Magic.
All right.
Hold on, I just want to check the radius of this real quick because there was a.
Well, you can walk down the room. It's essentially just a running radar.
Yeah, it's concentration up to 10 minutes, right? And you have a
Okay.
30 feet like radius kind of thing. So yeah, I will say, yeah, you do detect it. You find it in the pile of a bunch of crap over here in the corner.
Right here?
Yep. You can pick them up. Let's see. Does it require attunement? No, it doesn't. Just looking at them, you as a wood elf especially recognize them as boots of elvenkind. While you wear these boots, your steps make no sound, regardless of the surface you are moving across, and you have advantage on dexterity stealth checks that rely on moving silently.
Oh, can I put them on?
I mean,
Just like, I love these boots. And you put them on, and you keep like going. I didn't find them, guys.
I mean, I just put a necklace on, so I can't talk really.
you guys are just like every man for himself, kind of. All right, I love it.
Screw it.
Yeah, if you want. Yeah, it's like gonna be an
Yeah,
action
whatever.
probably. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them on.
I'm gonna run on ahead then, assuming she's found them. I'm gonna run on and catch up with Flick.
Right. So, right. So, are you guys gonna go through the door?
I am.
All right, go right on ahead.
This door?
The door that they're next to. Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. So you guys, get off of like Ophala is like on Meowthy right now. It's hot, and I think Crystal's on Flick.
Even on
But
Dwarf. I don't think that goes well.
there we go. All right, we'll figure out positioning. But anyway, you come out here, and there is a lot of confusion. You see the bullywugs and the lizard folk clashing arms against each other. The bullywugs seem like confused and maybe afraid. The lizard folk seem angry as fuck, and the cultists are just like kind of standing there scratching their heads like, what the fuck, you know? Like they don't seem to know how to react to this at all. The lizard folk don't seem to be attacking the cultists. They only seem to be attacking the bullywugs. And so the cultists don't really know how to handle this. They're just kind of standing around, I guess, probably waiting for orders from the superior as far as like what the fuck to do about this situation.
Can I intervene then?
You intervene. Like,
Yeah,
how
no,
so?
I'm going to say, you men, what do you think you're doing? The bullywug have gone rogue. They need to be put down. Help the lizardmen.
Okay, so these guys down here in this direction, they kind of look over at you. They kind of look you up and down. And the one right here speaks up and is like, and who the fuck are you?
No.
I am of somebody of great importance. I am here to make sure that this mission is seen through. How about you do your job, or you'll have to explain to our superiors why there's so much racket.
He starts ignoring the commotion over here and starts stepping towards you and says, and who are your superiors?
Bob? I kind of like, didn't we know this? I kind of tap.
It's Resmir.
I tap Flick and say, you deal with this fool. I have no patience.
Fine. Why do I have to listen to you and the rest of the mirror all the time? And I'll walk up towards him all intimidatingly, like.
Do an intimidation roll for me, please.
You look like a cuddly lizard.
Hold on. Well, it depends.
I'm a dragonborn.
It depends. It depends on
Oh boy.
on the saving throw. Oh my, yeah. So
He rolled like a 20, and he's just like, "Fuck this noise. Fuck you."
yeah, so he looks you up and down, and he says, he actually laughs out loud and says, "Resmir, really?" And he just like kind of laughs at you and says, "Why don't you go back to cleaning the halls like you're meant to do, peon?" And he kind of turns around back over here and is just like continuing to watch the commotion, but he's not otherwise moving against you right now.
Well, okay. There's a cultist right by me.
There is.
All right. I'm gonna try to pick him up and throw him at the guy. Like the one to my immediate left. I want to pick him up and throw him at the guy that just decided to be a shit.
I think you should try it.
Athletics, please.
Oh my god. This is really happening, guys.
Apparently this is really happening. This is going to be interesting. Whoa. All right, hold on. Let me see if he resists or not. Let me see.
Well, it should take him by complete surprise.
It should. He's going to have disadvantage. Well, it doesn't matter. You definitely pick him up.
20.
Let's see. You normally can't like pick people up and throw them that far, but I'm gonna allow it just because that's fucking amazing. So you do. Tell me what this looks like. So you
Okay, so this poor goofy motherfucker to the right of me is probably just sitting there trying to figure out what's going on, and I kind of just look at him, give him a crude smile, and then I pick him up by the collar, and then I pick him up completely, like you would expect like Conan or some shit to do, and then, and then I like whistle at the guy that just dissed me real quick, like right before I throw the other guy into his face.
boom. Right. All right. And so the guy like turns just in time to see this like terrified cultist like flailing around in the air and like launching right at him like as a missile, right? And kind of clashes into him and knocks the this other cultist down to the ground, so he is prone. The other two guys over here in the same kind of armor look over, and so does this guy over here that's been trying to inquire what's happening. And they're now everyone around there, including these other cultists over here, everyone's attention is on Flick.
And I was like,
I wonder
oh, look,
why.
I cleaned up the trash like you asked.
I'm going to need at least Flick to roll initiative, please.
Boom.
All right, hold on.
Ooh,
That was pretty good for you.
I know, right?
Oh shit!
Womp womp womp.
I fucked
Maybe
up because I forgot to clear the order, but I'm gonna fix that right now. Let me just remove
Maybe
that.
this necklace is a
Oh, so
good
we
sign
did-
for me.
We need to re-roll then?
No,
So-
don't,
so
you don't
I'm
need.
hearing-
Nah, you
Oh.
don't need to reroll. Sorry. I'm just gonna fix this. I'm gonna remove the duplicates here. All right, and we're gonna roll initiative for these guys. Okay. Let me make sure everybody's in the right spot. It appears to be the case. Oh, Crystal, did you record in your inventory the Boots of Elvenkind and what they do?
Yeah, I have it.
Great. Oh, yeah, it should show up in the SRD too, in the compendium.
Yeah, I picked it up from the compendium.
Perfect. Okay. All right. So, Ophala, it's your turn. What are you gonna do about this situation here we have unfolding?
Well, since everything has gone horribly wrong, I was hoping to talk the cultists into killing the bullywugs, and then we could kill the cultists. But it's not happening. So I'm not gonna leave Flick high and dry. I'm gonna take one step forward, and I'm gonna try use my rapier on the cultist in front of me.
Okay. Go right on ahead.
I spoke too soon.
Well, hold on. Yeah, that doesn't connect, unfortunately. So the cultist looks over at you just in time to see a pointy little stick being jabbed at him, which he's quite used to in the barracks. And
Oh my. Help me
and
more.
he dodges out of the way, definitely. Yeah, are you gonna do anything else this turn?
No, I'll end my
Okay.
turn there.
All right. Flick, it is your turn.
Gonna move right up here and dingbat here to my lower left, the guy who basically did the insult. I'm gonna swing at him. That hit.
I don't know. Let me see. I'm not too familiar with these guys here. Ooh. Yeah, it hits. It hits.
But
No but yet.
okay.
All right, yeah,
I'm
so
gonna swing at him again.
yep, that hits for 5 damage. All right. Yeah, so you hurt him pretty badly. He's kind of like having trouble standing upright. But 5 feet. Okay. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Yeah, but you don't kill him. So, is that gonna be the last thing you
That's
do
it.
here? All right. Let's see. So, this cultist here sees what's going on, and he's not really. He knows now that I guess Ophala and Flick are not friendlies, right? He's going to come over here at Ophala. He's going to make an attack. Let's see if it connects. Ophala, your AC is 13, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it connects for 6 damage. So he slashes at you with his scimitar. And I mean, I guess he probably like gets your arm pretty good, right? And there's like blood dripping down on the floor.
I guess.
Yep, and that's gonna be the end of his turn. Then this dragon claw here south of the guy that got like something fucking thrown at him. He's going to kind of push past his buddy here, right here next to Flick, and he's going to make an attack. Oof.
Did you just fart? Was
No.
Sounded like one.
No. Shit. Yeah, so he slashes at you twice, and hold on. Well, one of them connects. The other one does not. For 10 damage on you, Flick.
God damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you're the one going around picking fights.
Well, he shouldn't have been a little shit stain.
All right.
If you hadn't have been so cuddly, maybe we would have gotten through it.
I know.
All right. Oh shit, he has. My bad. The other attack actually did connect for another 5 damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he's slashing at you with his scimitar, and it's just like a flurry of attacks, and it's actually able to penetrate your plate mail armor. It's like a razor sharp blade. Crystal, it's your turn. What are you gonna do about all this?
I think I'm gonna.
Penetration.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Penetration. I see you being spicy in chat.
I think we're gonna penetrate him with some fire.
Okay, flame blade.
The love. Yeah, we're gonna get the heat started.
Which person? The one standing north of you?
Directly in front of me, yes.
Okay, all right.
The guy. God. Wow.
Womp womp womp.
Wow.
I mean,
Well then.
if he isn't expecting it, wouldn't it be advantage?
I don't know.
Mr. DM?
Sorry, I was reading something. What was the question?
Since they're not aware that she's aggressive, wouldn't she get the advantage roll?
No. Is she? I mean, she would if he was like asleep or dazed or confused or something like that. But he's aware of his surroundings. He's like watching everything happening. So yeah. Sorry, it's not a hit. I'm sorry, Crystal.
It's okay.
Are you gonna do anything else this turn?
I'll just sit on here and wait.
Okay. It is going to be this spicy dude's turn. He's coming over here and trying to teach Flick a bit of a lesson. He is going to do that. And do that. Okay, one of the attacks connects. But there's some extra stuff here I have to calculate.
Extra stuff you have to calculate? Damn.
Whoops.
Okay.
I think we're dead, guys.
The famed calculus cultists.
He's standing there calculating. He's like, he has his abacus, right? Yes. He
And
hits
after
you.
all that calculating, he did 2 points of damage.
No, he did 12 points of damage on you.
That was 1 hit.
On 1 hit. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, these guys, and they kind of have a crazed look in their eye. They are nasty motherfuckers. Yeah. So that's that. Let's see. There's another cultist here, right below you, Ophala, that's kind of turning around and trying to give you the what for. And oof, does not succeed. In fact, he fumbles and accidentally drops his scimitar.
He didn't give it to me? Wow.
He did not give it to you, but he dropped it on the ground and is in his panicked state. So that's going to be the end of his turn. Let me see. I need to zoom in here. There's like too many icons and nameplates and stuff. All right, so Flick, this guy over here is going to try to attack you.
Mm-hmm.
And wow, okay, neither one of them hits. So you're good there. He's not going to move, though. He's going to stay right where he is. The cultist directly south of you is going to also try to attack you.
The one that I threw?
Yes, the one that you threw. He is pissed. He's like, he's gotten up and he's like, he is not thrilled. He wasn't super excited about being thrown like that. He doesn't. He slashes at you, but he doesn't actually. None of his attacks connect. Let's see. We got this guy down here. Man, he's gonna have a hard time. And over here. Okay, he's gonna move there. You can't reach anybody, but he's coming for you. And then the cultist to the north of you, Crystal, that you attacked, is kind of salty about you trying to like sear his face.
I was a little scared that was gonna happen.
Oh yeah. So he slashes at you with his scimitar, and the attack actually connects for 7 slashing damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those are some spicy cultists.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
All right.
I think we're gonna die.
Meowthy, it is finally your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna wade on in right here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna cast Spiritual Guardians.
Okay.
Maybe.
If Roll20 will cooperate.
It is not. Hang on. It's not casting for some reason.
Lance says he has a fat
Oh, there
meowing
it is.
Oreo. I cannot even begin to fathom what that means. Let's see.
So that's 15 around me, but it actually doesn't hit anybody yet.
I'm
Only when
pulling it
they move into or start their turn inside that square there. I will roll.
Oh, this is that OP thing that you used on the things,
Oh,
right?
hell yeah.
Yeah, okay, good call, because you all are not
and then
doing so hot.
For my bonus action, I'm going to shout a healing word at Flick.
Can you put a little thing of range? And a napkin.
And you're going to designate your team members as the creatures that are unaffected by it, right?
The team members and also any of the lizard folks.
Good call. Okay.
All right, so that's going to be 10 healing for Flick.
Okay.
And that will end my turn. And now we wait.
All right. Ophala.
I think I'm gonna start with using my bonus action first. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use. Let me link.
Use
Yeah. I'm leaving you guys.
Peace out, bitches. You're gonna
Sounds
die.
familiar.
Look, there's no chest to loot, so we're fine. I'm going to use this, which is my Mantle of Inspiration. It basically gives me some temporary hit points, but I can also use it to expend my bardic inspiration to give it to 3 other allies as well, because it's based off how much charisma I've got, my charisma modifier.
Each of them gains 5 temporary. Okay, up to an equal number to your charisma modifier, and your charisma modifier is 4, 3 or 4.
I think it's 3, so it's
3.
myself and 3 others.
Okay.
But it
Wait.
actually gives
Up
gives
to no, up to a number. Up to a number equal to your charisma modifier, so it's you and 2 others. And if your modifier is 3.
Okay, well, I'll still use it.
Okay. Who's gonna get the 5 temporary hit points?
8. If you read the
8.
last bit,
Oh,
it
yeah,
increases
yeah.
at level 5.
Yep.
I'm
so
gonna
8.
give it to Flick
Okay.
because he's in a lot of trouble.
Yes, he is.
Meowfit, and obviously to myself.
All right. So yeah, make sure you add those temporary hit points to your blue slot.
Oh, that's what that is? Okay.
Yep.
I didn't know which one it...
Into your blue waffle.
Ah, Christ.
Recalling the ancient meme of disgustingness.
No.
No, that would be 2 girls, 1 cup.
Oh God, stop! That's the
Oh, you
worst.
young
That's the worst. It's
Mr.
like
Hands.
every generation increase ups the other one in terms of how horrible it is. All right. All right, everybody good? Are you gonna do anything else, May?
I've still got my normal action. That
Yeah, you
was
do.
a bonus action.
All right. Go ahead.
I think I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern again. So this.
Yeah. You're gonna have to draw the area for me.
Yeah, just give me a sec. I'm trying to find the painting one, draw shape. So I'm going to roughly have it about there.
Okay, you wait, the black one or the green one? All right. Okay. So, see. Wisdom saving throw. All right, and make sure you're subtracting your spell slot. I don't know if it just hasn't updated on my end or.
I was just gonna leave it till I'd finished.
Well, yeah, just make sure as you do it because you don't want to forget to do it. So, all right, we got. God, I need to zoom in here.
It's just outside of Flick.
Jesus Christ. I need to move. Okay, that's a bullywug. I couldn't fucking tell what some of these things were because all these fucking nameplates. All right, so we got this.
Do you want me to zoom in on the other side as well?
Yeah, because the rest. So what's going on down below is just a lot of fighting and stuff. They're off doing their own combat though. It's not going to affect you guys right now anyway. All right. Let's do. All right, your spell save DC is 15, right?
Oh fuck me! 1 second.
What's wrong?
I just pressed the wrong thing on the camera bit. So it was all the way back in darkness.
Shit.
Yeah, sorry. 1 sec.
No, I was something on my end.
I do think it's. I think it's 14. Yeah, it's 14. Sorry. I'm just trying to get Crystal in this so that she can
14.
be part of the.
All right, hold on. I'm just trying to figure out who's charmed and who's not. Who is dazed and confused and who is not. So far, these guys aren't faring too well against your spell.
I'm chilling.
Sadly, it is going to hit our lizard friends, but
It is going to hit your lizard friends,
Ooh.
which could complicate things.
well, not really. I mean, they're only confused.
Well, see.
I'll take Flick over the lizardman.
All right, one more.
Flick and
Okay, so every single one of them failed the save. They are all dazed. Okay.
Even the bullywug.
Even the bullywug. And actually, just so you know, you can, like, if you were able to get your way over here to these lizard folk, you could shake them out of their stupor. It would just take an action. Just FYI. But it doesn't really matter right now. They were kind of minding their own business trying to fight that bullywug anyway, so they're just kind of taken out. Are you going to do anything else this turn, Ofala?
No, I'm just gonna sit here happy.
All right, Flick.
If I move, I'm gonna get smashed, and I'd rather not.
All right, Flick, you're up.
Seeing that the one in front of me is all dazed and confused, I look at the one to my immediate left that isn't dazed and confused.
Yep.
And I'm gonna try and beat him up.
Yep, you beat him up. Woo.
Going to assume an 18 hits.
Yes, it does.
But that does not.
No, it doesn't. But you did get 7 damage in, so that's good. He's still standing on his own 2 feet, though, and he looks mighty pissed that you kind of hit your hammer like hit his helmet and just like gave him a concussion. Like he's concussed, and like he it just like rattled the sound in his helmet. It's just like if you had taken a hammer to a bell, right? It's just like vibrating and like rattling his brain. All right. Is that going to be the only thing you do this turn?
Yep.
Okay. All right. The cultist up here next to Ofala, this guy is going to take a swing at Ofala.
He's got to do a 14 wisdom save.
At the start of his turn?
Yep.
Okay. Where is it? All right. Where did I put it? I had your had the spell up. Spirit Guardians. All right. Or at the start of its turn, make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, takes 3d8. On a successful save, takes half as much damage. All right, so yeah, it's going to be radiant damage because you're good or neutral. All right.
Right.
Very good. Let me do a wisdom save against your spell DC, which is what? Spell save DC?
14.
Yeah. Okay. He saves. So he takes 3d8, half of 3d8.
Be 5 in total.
Yeah. All right. Minimize this. Right. So it does hurt him, but not enough to kill him. And he's still fucking pissed. And I don't know if he understands where that radiant damage is coming from, right? Like in all the confusion. And maybe he's assuming that it's coming from Ofala, right? It's hard to say because it's an area of effect, right? And it is kind of a mess, chaotic mess right now. So he is going to take a swing at you, Ofala. I hope you are prepared. You are prepared. Yeah, you are. You kind of move out of the way, right, as he's slashing at your face. And you save your pretty face. I can't hear anybody. Am I the only one?
No,
I can hear you all.
I couldn't hear May.
Oh, I'm muted. That's why.
Naughty.
I didn't want to like open a bottle of pop in your ear, so.
All right. I totally missed what you said, but anyway.
No, I was just saying. But is it pretty? I mean, I am a tiefling.
It is. It's beautiful. You're a beautiful demonic lady.
Thank you.
All right.
He's
right.
blushing.
So this dragon claw here is going to need to make a wisdom saving throw because he is in the area of effect. He fails. He fails and takes 13 damage. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. So what does this look like?
It actually is a quartet of black-robed figures that stand around me in a square and just reach out and place their hands on people moving through the area. And as they do, it drains the life from them.
Yikes. Nice. Cool. All right. So he did. Crystal, it is your turn.
Is she
Crystal, if you're
here?
talking, I can't hear you.
I can't even. Oh, there she is.
I'm right here.
Hello.
We hi. So we failed before, but I'm gonna try to stab him with the fire sword again.
All right, go ahead.
And here we go with the flame blade.
That's a hit.
Ooh.
That is
Sorry, I
definitely a
have to-
hit.
Are you able to hit damage? My cat went for my view.
Okay, so you hit for 10 damage.
Perfect.
Yep. Oh, and yeah, and you kill him. So you want to describe what that looks like?
Yeah. I was really eager this time, so I kind of just my sword all the way down.
Uh-oh, we're losing
from his
you.
neck down.
We're
Yeah,
losing
well-
you.
Do you hear me?
I hear you now.
We-
Okay.
It breaks up. Like we hear every other word.
I'm gonna have to look into that after. Sorry.
You just
So
like
I-
stop downloading porn.
I'm not downloading porn. Maybe Lance is. So you stab him right into his neck. I stab him right into his neck and just kind of drag my way down, searing his insides as it
Okay.
goes along.
It was happening again, but we got the most of it. So we got the gist of it. You took your flaming sword and you like shoved it like down his throat and made him choke on it or something along those lines.
Hot.
Kinky.
Perfect. All right, are you gonna do anything else this turn, Crystal?
No, that's it.
All right, cool. All right, so this other dragon claw next to you, Flick, is gonna have to make a wisdom saving throw. Fails. Let's see that damage.
Damn.
Damn, he dead. He dead. So once again, we have a cultist with the life just drained out of him instantly.
I'm just gonna stand there with my weapons, just looking at all these dudes with ropes coming out, killing everybody around me, and I'm like,
right. Save
Well-
some for me.
and I'll look at the guy like south of Ofala, and I'll just look and was like, and I'll just point at him.
Mhm. Right. Okay. Let's see here. Next up. Actually, let me remove this guy because he did. We have cultist.
That poor bastard, I think.
Yeah, so there's this cultist next to Meowthy here, right? And I think he's starting to understand where these attacks are coming from, and he's like terrified, and he's like gonna try to slash at this demonic dwarf that's like killing all of his lovely friends. So he's oh wait, but first he has to do a wisdom saving throw. You said it was 14, right?
Correct.
Yeah, well, so he fails. Let's see how badly this hurts.
8.
He did.
8, yeah, okay. He's still alive.
Woo.
He is still alive, and he is going to fight for his life. And your AC is 15. He hits you for 4 slashing damage, Meowthy.
Okay.
So your temporary will absorb that nicely.
Yep. All right. Let's see. Next, he is charmed. He can't do fuck all. He's charmed. He can't do fuck all.
Wait,
see.
what?
What?
Which guy?
You have all these guys you charmed down here.
Did you?
There
did
are
you just
days.
skip the... What about this
What?
guy?
What about what guy?
He's about to go.
He's about to
Oh,
go.
okay. On mine, it skipped for a second. My bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's get rid of your thing there. All right. Okay, so this guy is over here. He's he understands, I think, that Meowthy is just like poning everybody, and he's hesitant to step in here, but I guess he feels compelled to. So the moment he comes in, though, I think, is when this thing triggers.
Correct.
Enters the area for the first time. Yeah. So he has to make a wisdom saving throw. And fails. Is that the damage right there you already did? 19?
Yes, it is.
All right. Well, he dead.
Goes splat too.
He goes splat too. All right. Let's remove him off the list. That cultist is already dead. Meowthy, it's your turn.
Does he need a turn?
Um, The guy to my left just whacked me, so I'm gonna whack him back with my mace.
Okay. Go ahead. That's a hit. Roll damage. 6. Okay, yeah, he's dead. What does that look like when you smash him with the mace?
Kind of just like poking out with it real quick, like I don't know how to use it. It kind of slips out of my grasp a little bit, and as I catch it, I kind of just whack him across the chest.
Nice. And like his chest cavity kind of like crumples inward, and like his ribs probably pierce his heart or something, right?
It's very gory, yes.
Very gory, yes. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That. Yeah, that one.
All right, Ophalda, you're up.
Well, in my range, there's only really the guy to the right of me left. So I think I'll give him a little poke with my
little
rapier.
poke, yeah.
Oh my.
Oh, maybe not.
Maybe so. Go ahead and roll damage. Nice. Yeah, you kill him. So what does that look like?
So after managing to dodge his attack, I decided to quickly jab him back in his lung, and he just seemed to collapse.
Okay. Very nice. Are you doing anything else this turn?
I'll stay. I'll stay here. I'll end my turn.
Okay. Flick, you're up.
So, anyone in this range?
The
I'll
only
look over at Meowth.
No, I designate.
So, and I'll look at the guy standing, the guy that I threw. So if I grab him and bring him into here, those robe guys will come out and help?
So guys will come out and help. She'll always watch over us.
Okay. I grab the guy and try to pull him into the effect.
Athletics check, please. You're grabbing the same cultist directly south of you, right?
Yeah, the guy that I threw.
Okay.
Okay, so I either did it really well or I did it really poorly.
Yeah, so here's what happened, right? Just by grabbing him, it knocks him out of his daze, right? And he sees you grabbing him, and he's like, "Oh no, not again!" And you actually, against his strength check, you failed just barely. So, you try to grab him and pick him up, but it doesn't work. So.
24, jeez.
Well, it's either I did a critical failure or I did a critical, so...
Yeah. And he is no longer charmed. So, alright.
I mean,
let's see, this guy is...
did that count as one attack, or can I do two, or what do you, how do you
that wasn't really an attack, it was an action, right? You only get one action, so...
That's fine.
Alright. Crystal, you're up.
Okay. So those immediate cultists are dead, right? Right here.
Yeah, the cultist next to you is super duper duper dead.
So this is about as far as I can move.
Try not to zap the lizard friends.
No, I'm trying. No. I'm not doing anything. I want to just go down there and thunder wave. Trust me. If I pull my longbow, would I be able to reach the cultist right here?
He is going to have, let's see, there's Flick. He's gonna have, I think, half cover, so he's gonna have a +2 to his AC. But you can still hit him. It's just gonna be a little bit more difficult.
Sure, I'll go for it anyway.
All right.
I'm gonna draw my longbow, and we're gonna see how well this pans out for us.
Not very well. You almost got him, but no.
It went like right past him.
Yeah.
Fell by his foot.
Yep. So, hold up. Who is that?
That's me.
Okay, mute yourself, please.
Fine.
How long was that going on for? Are you gonna have to...
Like 5 seconds, if that.
Yeah, it wasn't that long.
All right, so okay, so yeah, no, so the arrow misses and it just kind of hits the ground below him. So, are you going to do anything else this turn, Crystal?
No, we'll just end it there for now.
Okay. This guy is he's still dazed and confused. The cultist next to him, though, this guy right here, he kind of turns to his friend and kind of like shakes him out of the stupor. First though, I have to actually see if he succeeds at this, and he does. All right, so yeah, he kind of shakes this guy like out of it. He's like kind of slapping him, like, "Hey, we're under attack. What are you doing?" So he is no longer dazed. And he is going to see. Here's the thing: he's actually gonna Azuba is gonna have an attack of opportunity on him. So I'm gonna have him come back and try to warhammer this guy in the face. He might not have actually moved back here. We need to see. Oh yeah, no, he didn't. Roll the damage. 9. Okay, yeah. So this guy's here. He's like trying to take a step back here, right? But as soon as like Flick sees an opportunity, he gets that attack of opportunity and just smashes the dude's face in, and he crumples to the ground. So he's dead.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. And now it is Meowthy's turn.
I'm just gonna scoot over here next to this guy and take a swing at his kneecaps with my mace.
The guy south of you.
Correct.
Okay. That's a hit. Roll damage. 5. All right. Yeah, you hit him, and wow. I guess you probably like ruptured a major artery of that swing or something too, because he dies. He like bleeds out. So whoops. These guys really gave you a run for your money, though. You had to use some serious crowd control to stay alive there. You guys did really good. I don't think there's anybody else. It's just the charmed bullywug and the lizard folks there.
Can we kill the bullywug?
You sure
Kill
could.
the bullywug.
Are you going to do anything about the bullywug? I don't think you can you, Meowthy?
I can't. I think that's gonna have to end my turn. Well, yeah, that'll end my turn.
Okay. This is probably gonna be our last round of combat for this session. Ophala, your turn.
I'm just gonna like move over here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna stab the bullywug in front of me.
All right, go ahead.
Whoa.
Roll damage. Let's see. So you wake him up out of his stupor and you do stab him. Why don't you describe how you stab him? He's not dead. You hurt him pretty bad, but he's not dead.
So while he's confused, I quickly take out my... Well, I've already got my rapier out. So I grab my rapier and I stab him in the chest cavity, trying to stick a major organ.
Okay. And it would just pierce throughout the other side without piercing any of his major organs. But it hurt like a motherfucker, though. So
I imagine being stabbed through the chest would.
All right.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Flick, what's up?
That one bullywog is right there, and I'm gonna go smash him.
Ooh, a crit. Yes. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Should I even roll damage or?
Man.
So yeah, you've like doubly killed this thing. So what does that look like?
Okay, so what this is ideally what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna hit him so hard that his brains are gonna splat out from his head, and it's gonna hit the two lizard men that are currently
dazed.
that are dazed, and it's gonna knock them out of their daze.
Okay.
Ideally.
Yep, I will allow that. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. And they kind of like snap out of it. They're just looking around. They just see all these dead people around them, and the bullywug they're fighting just to them moments before is just like a mess of gore in front of them, and they just kind of look at each other, and they look at you, and then they
I'll look
kinda,
at him and I'll give him a big old thumbs up.
right, and they kind of look at each other, and they just shrug, and they kind of nod at you, and they come over here and start helping out their brothers in the fighting. I'm going to, I think, end it here, right? That's a pretty good spot to end it, I think. We can figure out where you guys want to go from here, what you want to do, how you want to handle all this.
We still have that other one to deal with.
What other one? Well, these guys over here, they're kind of, I'm resolving combat for them a little bit differently, because it's like a battleground kind of thing, right? It's like, we'll sit here all night long if I resolve combat for each and every one of these creatures.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. But if you guys do decide to engage and try to kill all these bullywugs and help out the lizard folk here, we're going to have to do that.
Thunder wave, kill them all.
Jesus
Kidding.
Christ. Allies
I
be
could say
damned.
good
bullywug is a dead bullywug.
And apparently same for lizard folk, apparently.
I almost made a joke and I stopped myself.
Okay.
We thank
That's
you.
unusual for Shipwreck to censor herself. Maybe we should be glad.
It must have been really bad if she had to stop herself.
Yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna, I think, wrap it up here. Why don't we say our goodbyes? I'm gonna go down the list, and you tell us where everybody can find you on Twitch and or social media and all that stuff, and we'll close it out. So, Shipwreck Shark, let's start with you.
Hi, you can find me literally at Shark on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, all of it.
Great.
All the same.
And it cut out, but it is Shipwreck Shark. Just like it's spelled right there on the screen. So, all right. Very good. Thank you, Shipwreck. Mei.
You can find me on Twitch under the same username, and you can also find me on Twitter under the same username.
Yep, that's Mesoa, not Mei. So, thank you, Mei. Azuba, how about you?
You can find me on Twitch as Goku X YOLO Swag, because I think it is just damn hilarious.
Whoops, who left?
And apparently was so amazing.
Hold on.
Ship left.
Hold on. Okay, sorry. Just because we're recording this for YouTube, can you just start over again? Because the cameras got all fucked. All right.
I am on Twitch as Goku X YOLO Swag. I'm actually streaming the new Red Dead Redemption. I didn't do the new intro because apparently you can freeze to death during the intro, and I found that out the hard way.
Whoops.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I love it. Yeah, I saw someone playing that, and it looked like the further they got away from somewhere, like the more blue the screen got. Yeah, no, so yeah, I guess that's what happens, right?
Well, when it's a snow blind out, it's kind of hard to see that.
Right.
So.
Nice. All right, and Total Fusion 1, where can people find you?
You can find me at Twitch TV, Total Fusion 1, whenever I stream on there, which is not that often, but I'll be around more often soon.
Nice. All right. Thank you for joining me, everyone. I super duper appreciates it. We're going to be back next week for more of this Hoard of the Dragon Queen goodness. Thank you for joining us this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We record live on twitch.tv/Dagenmar on Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time or 1 p.m. Eastern Time on the last Sunday of every month for a long session. Link is in the description. Can Relics of the Lewd take advantage of the chaos in the castle? Will the lizard men triumph in their revolt? Let's see what happens next week.